crisis may be brewing in the Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) over the suspension of the state party chairman Tony Azeigbemi. The party, in a statement on Wednesday morning by its publicity secretary Chris Nahi-Kare, said that the decision was in the interest of the party. At a state working committee meeting that held at the state party secretariat on Tuesday, 1st of June 2021, two-thirds majority of members resolved in a motion that the state chairman, Dr. Tony Azeigbemi, should step aside and therefore suspended from his position, and Honorable Harrison Omagbom, the state deputy chairman, will act in his place until the determination of the allegations levied against him. An investigative committee is hereby set up, headed by the state legal advisor Barrister Arthur Esene, and is mandated to report back to the working committee within 1 week. Other members of the committee are Mrs. Linsdale Tiesori, state woman leader, and Dr. Wilson Imogan, state auditor. Amongst the allegations, Dr. Tony Azeigbemi was accused of gross misconduct by brewing unnecessary tension and disunity among the party members in the state in a manner akin to bringing the party into disrepute. The decision, hard as it is designed to bring sanity back to our party. It will be like ignoring the elephant in the room if we ignore this mark braid dance, as Edo people have watched in utter amazement and disappointment how Dr. Azeigbemi has been roped and entangled by his actions and, unfortunately too, his inactions in the management of the affairs of the party. Many believe this development has the backing of the state governor, Godwin Obaseki, as he is keen on gaining absolute control over the party structure in his state. This crisis started when Obaseki made the move to dissolve the executives. That was when this crisis started. And I think it's just an issue of trust. They don't trust. They feel like the APCs, I don't know why they're even referring to them as APC. They are not APC members anymore. Governor Godwin Obaseki decamped from the People's Democratic Party last year, and everything within him is committed to PDP. We know times with that number, he has even stated, pledged, and declared that PDP is where he belongs. He's not moving anywhere. But within the Edo PDP, they still feel like he wants to take ownership of the party and maybe at the end of the day, pull everyone back to APC. I don't know why they have such assumptions. Well, because of all of these assumptions, insinuations, and all of that, that is what is dragging the party down right now. And as a result of that, the Edo State Chairman, the PDP Chairman, Dr. Tony Azeigbemi, was suspended. And the reasons were some allegations were laid against him, his actions and inaction. So two sides of the coin. Some of the actions he took and some he refused to take as the chairman of the state chapter, Edo State chapter. We know even the national chairman was dragged into all of this, was called to come and sort out things. At some point, even the deputy governor was asked to step aside to resign. Philip Shaibu followed Governor Godwin Obaseki from APC, but we know Obaseki did not compel anyone to join him. After he decamped, we could see that most of them, they took their time. It took them some time before they came out in the open to collect the form to resign from APC and then pick the form of the People's Democratic Party. Anselm Ojezwa, his own took some time as well. It wasn't immediate. So I believe they must have thought about all of the consequences. Even Anselm Ojezwa was a leader in his party, but coming to the PDP, they are all waiting and they don't hold any position. But Obaseki's intention was that party members need to be harmonized, they need to be integrated. You know, he has a lot in front of him. His mandate during the campaign was making Edo State great again. And he really wants to work together with these people. But politics playing out, and you know, politics is a game of interest. Well, with other states, it is said that the governor of the state, irrespective of the fact that every state have their own chairman, party chairman, is said that the governor of the state is the head of all of them. And yesterday, a vote of confidence was passed on Governor Godwin Obaseki from Edo South PDP leaders. They passed a vote of confidence, and they even called on other PDP members and leaders as well, those who were clamoring, making different calls, calling Shaibu to resign, calling on the national chairman to step in, to wade into what is going on in the party. The Edo South PDP leaders called on all of those persons that they really need to tender an apology to Obaseki, that Obaseki needs the apology. That with all they can see that the governor means well for the party. He doesn't have any ulterior motive. Why are they thinking in that regard? Why are they thinking in that light? Why do they have such a misconceptions and all of that? So the way things are going right now, there's heavy crisis looms in this party, PDP. You know, when Obaseki decamped, political analysts had it that this will happen eventually. That, you know, at that time, even for the aspirants to step down for him, PDP already had their governorship candidate. It took a while, they stepped down for him. But after stepping down, political analysts had it that there is more to come. Issue of trust, who heads what and who doesn't head what. You know, Obaseki is still yet to appoint his cabinet. He's just recently today, he's just appointed his chief of staff. But we know that even commissioners, he's not appointed commissioners. It has just been himself, the deputy, and the secretary to the state government, Osaridio Oge. They've all been working. And he really wants to get things moving. But this crisis right now is dragging them back. Suspicion, they're all suspecting one another. No trust. So with the suspension of Otoni Azeigbemi, they've stated that he should step down and his deputy should act on his behalf until all of their investigations, because they felt that he contributed to this crisis. He did not, most probably, he did not speak to the members who were raising those concerns. Maybe explain to them that I know the governor, like speak for him or something like that. Also, there are insinuations that it's possible that Governor Godwin Obaseki has a hand in the suspension because he really wants control, absolute control. He wants to gain absolute control of the party structure in the state, but he's the governor. And for other states, you know, one time the argument came that why is Edo State proving to be different? In other states, the state governor is usually the party head. Obaseki has decamped to the People's Democratic Party. They don't want to accept it that he's their leader, and they are still suspicious of him. Very interesting. I don't know where this crisis will lead. We know a lot is going on in the country right now with the insecurity. There's really no time to be playing all this sort of game. They need to get serious and start working for the state. Well, guys, let's hear your own thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for your time. We really appreciate you. Please, guys, don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Also, press on the notification bell. Hit that bell until it turns gray. God bless you. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.